tired, I want to go to bed. Will you go through it with me? And I was like, yeah, I'll go through it with
All right, cool.
you. So that's what she told
All right,
me.
understood.
Um,
All right, so I'm going to log right on here. So you've already gone through and done this test?
yeah, we did a very, very, very good job.
Oh, good job. Okay. I'm just going to make sure I have the right Google. This is our meeting. Starting the quiz.
It's like, you know when your
Where
ears hurt so
assignment one.
much?
Yeah, you need to go in. Okay, in a null hypothesis test, we reject null hypothesis when there is not sufficient evidence to indicate at least one mean is different than the others. True.
Yes.
Okay, what requirements need to be checked when performing a null hypothesis test? No, that's data means in each group are normally distributed. Variances are equal in each group. I'm going to say it's B and C
Yes.
be because the first one doesn't make sense. Uh,
Yeah,
to,
I know.
to check if each group is normally distributed, do the following. Construct a no, no, construct a QQ plot for each group and construct a histogram. All right, so we do a histogram and a QQ plot, but not a scatter plot. Is there more than one answer right on this one? I
No,
know
it,
for sure
it
it's for sure it's the QQ.
yeah, it's for sure the QQ, but it's only wanting one.
Oh, it's only one
Yeah.
because he has us constructing histograms on the video, but I guess we're just choosing one here then, right?
Yeah, it just wants the one because it leans more towards the QQ plot than it does for anything else.
Understood. Because the QQ is the only one that shows us a. Hold on, just a second. Yeah, it only lets you do one anyway. That gives it away.
Yeah.
Okay. We assume the variance in each group is normal. Excuse me. We assume the variance in each group is the same if the following happens. Variance group is smaller than no, the largest variance is less than 4 times. That's the one. The largest variance is less than 4 times the
Yeah,
smallest
that's
variance.
directly out of the reading.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, number 7, the ANOVA hypothesis test is equivalent to conducting independent two-sample t-tests between every pair of samples. If there are 3 samples, there are 3 pairs, 1, 2, 1, 3, and 2, 3. How many pairs are there in a sample of 4 samples? Let's see. If there are 3 samples in there, my deductive reasoning is terrible here. So the other's 3, then we have, they've got to have 3 more for the 4 to go through those others, so 6?
yeah, because it'd be 1, 2, 1, 3,
And
1,
then,
4, 2,
and then,
3, 2, 4, and 3, 4.
yeah, so 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, number 8. Soccer shoes data has 6 groups A, B, C, D, E stocks. These could be found in the wiki. Load all 6 samples in the quantitative inferences. Let's see, ANOVA and observe the p-value. Remove the socks data. What is the... Okay, remove the socks data, huh?
Were you
What?
able to get some stuff pulled up before he started or
So,
no?
actually, I did the socks data. Let me see if it's still loaded. I just didn't know that they wanted us to pull the... if I take the socks data out and rerun it all, that's going to be very different. So give me a second here to pull up. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. So let me go back into um, view this, and it was the socks. What was the? Is the soccer shoes?
Yeah, it was the soccer shoes.
Soccer shoes. Okay, let me open that up. And for these soccer shoes, let's see, they have all of that. Actually, I've got to create a
Ooh.
second column here. So let me go transform, automatic recode. It is footwear that I have to, so we'll say footwear group.
It should just be soccer shoes on it.
No, no, no. I've already got that down. And now one of the variables for me to put in is footwear and then kicking accuracy. Well, um, what I've got to put in is a footwear group so I can change it from string to numerical. Does that make
I
sense?
I did it with just the Excel sheet that was on here.
Oh, with the one Naomi gave us?
Yeah,
Let me just see here if I'm going to get the right. It's got to recode for me. Okay. All right, so now I've got everything recoded. 1, 2. Thank you for staying up late and holding this with me.
that's fine. You're fine. As soon as we're
Okay.
done with this, though, I'm gonna go pass out.
Okay. So it says remove the socks data, correct?
Yeah, so just that sixth variable, just the socks portion.
So let me just take 6 out of this and delete. Burn it. I'm going to clear the data. And sorry, it's taken me a moment to clear this data.
Oh, it's okay. It takes
So
time.
from 3 columns, clear. And then lastly, I'm just going to take socks out of this one.
Go to bed, guys.
Go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed. I will go to bed.
Sing night.
Yeah, that's what a bag's here for.
Ember, come on.
Chucho, Sierra, come here.
Ember. No. Ember.
Chucho, Sierra, come here.
Do you need a pillow or anything?
Ember, come
I
here
hope she's
now.
down. Chucho, come here. Little bugger.
Right.
Right.
Oh.
Probably just gonna lay out on the floor.
Is this a 95% confidence interval or a 90? I didn't look back at the screen.
You're fine, David.
Is it a 95% confidence interval or did it say anything about it?
It didn't say anything about it on my thing.
Okay. I can continue on that. Okay, I just created my. Now let me just do analyze and compare means and go one-way ANOVA, which I'm going to do kicking accuracy as my dependent list and footwear group as my factor and options, and I will do descriptives and continue. Let's see what it gives me. Okay. Okay. Now, what was the? Let's just look here for the question it's asking me. Okay. The question I'm being asked in 8 is, what is the p-value? Let me just pull that up and tell you if my p-value is matching up with the group's p-value. I've got a p-value of 0.309
That's exactly.
without socks.
That's what we got.
Okay. 0.309. Let me just pull that up. Alright, so we'll get that out there. And there are 6 for number 7, and then number 8 is 0.309. Alright. The p-value always goes up when the one group is removed compared to the p-value when all 6 samples are included. The p-value always goes up when one group. That's not necessarily true, is it?
No, it's not.
I mean, especially if one of the means is lower, I'll have a, yeah, I'm going to say false. What is the highest p-value when you remove only one group?
Yeah, you have to go through and take out the entire group.
So it says, what is the highest p-value you see when removing only one group? I'm not exactly sure what they're asking here. I've already taken out one group.
So, and then you have to put that group back, and then you go back and take away like group 5. and then you put back group 5, and then you take away group 4, and then you put group 4 back, and you write down the p-value for each one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So
it takes.
I've got to run all these little babies.
Yeah. Can I make a
Okay.
recommendation?
Say again.
Let me make a recommendation.
Go ahead.
Actually, just kidding. It'll be faster the other way. So start by taking away group 5 because we already know group 6 is p-value.
All right. So p-value for group 6, and now I have to take away group 5 and run it with just the first 4, correct?
No, make sure you put group 6 back.
Oh, I have to put group 6 back.
Yeah, because it's only one group gone at a time.
Okay. In that case, I am going to just get rid of this one altogether. That data set. Boom. I'm going to take that out. All right. So I have 2 left. Let me get rid of protein. Oh, that's wrong. I just get rid of the wrong one. It doesn't matter. Okay, I've got to go back in here and let's go to soccer shoes. Opening. Okay, this time I'm going to transform recode. I'm going to do footwear is the variable.
Because it's just wanting to know the p-value for each one.
Right, so I've got to put in okay, add new name. I'm doing it by the, all right, terrific. I'll go over and take away group 5 now. This is kind of a bummer.
Quit it. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get something to drink.
Okay. You still there?
So what'd you get for it, David?
I've got one done, and I'm working on taking out group. Let's see. I just took out. We had 6 groups, right? Which was E, then socks.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So I've taken out group 6. I've taken out group 5, and I'm working on taking out group 4, which is D. It's just a slow process here.
It's okay.
Take you guys this long?
Not with the Excel.
Because I don't know how to separate each one of them.
Ooh.
You need to get to bed, don't you?
Getting there.
Okay, if I recompute with D gone now, it gives me main over one way, seeking accuracy. Where is going to go into factor, and then I'll go options, descriptives, and continue. Okay. With D gone, I have or with number 4 gone, I've got a p-value of 0.031. And is that what the rest of the questions are? What's the one without this? What's it without this?
No, it's just the one.
Oh, what's the highest p-value without? Okay.
Yeah.
I've got 3 more to do here at this slow pace. I'm going to get it done, but holy cow. All right, so we're going to transform automatic read code.
Oh, hold on, my husband's calling.
Okay.
Hello? Hey, sweetheart. I'm just about finished, okay? Um, uh, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 more questions. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't really know if I want that one anymore. Still, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Let me finish this and I'll call you right back, okay? I'll try. Probably won't be able to be on the phone for very long just because I have to be at work at 6:45. Okay. I love you. Bye. Oh.
All right. I've got my factor for. Okay, so without 3, I have a z factor. Excuse me, I've got a significance of 0.448. I've got 2 more to go. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a hint, David.
Yes.
There's only one other one that's larger than the 0.309.
All right, which one is it? And I'll do it.
You just did it.
Oh, but so was number 3 or footwear number C the largest?
The 0.448?
Well, I didn't get. I got.
When you took out variable 3,
Yes.
which was 0.448, right?
0.448.
That's the only one larger than 0.309.
So there must be either A or B that's 0.0309.
No, when you removed group 6, the socks, that was
Yeah. That was the one that was point. Okay, so this has got to be the biggest at 0.448.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get onto iLearn. So what is the highest p-value you see removing only one group? I see a p-value of 0.448. When all 6 samples are used, what is the minimum smallest variance? Okay, I just had that up, but I erased it all. So let me just go in real quick.
It's okay. Oh gosh.
All right, I've got to. I have to do this from the top because all my other. You would understand. You know, sometimes when you work this thing and it doesn't let me go back and get the new data screen. So let me just go computer.
No, I understand. I understand. You're fine.
Code. Name the word group.
Yeah, go ahead and keep working, David.
Okay.
Chris and I went through the test together, just because she had an early morning tomorrow as well, so she went to bed. But she did participate in this quiz and group quiz. Just
okay.
I'm just saying that so that he knows.
Understood. All right, so I've got all these down. Let me just do a quick analyze on this. Compare the means of the ANOVA. And it looks like kick-in accuracy goes there, book group goes to factor, and all options are descriptives. Continue. Okay. And okay, so the question was, let me just read this question to myself. That's not it. Okay.
What's the minimum variance?
The minimum variance. Okay, let me look on here and I'll tell you. My minimum variance. Stand lower bound. Hold on. I got to do group. I've got to do analyze and explore here because it'll give me my minimum variance. So dependent list is kicking accuracy, plots, factor levels. I got all that. Continue. And my footwear group is my factor list. And I'll hit OK. Just see if this will pop up. Alright, so it looks like my A's variance was 27.3. C's variant, I don't have B in there. Do I have B in there? Okay, A's variance, 27.3. B's variance was 29.4. C's variance 27.2. That's the lowest so far. D and E are 31, and SOX, the variance is 40. So what I get for the lowest variance has to be
27.208.
I've got 27.208 for Class C.
Yep.
Okay, let me minimize that. Let me get back into the screen here. Okay, so I've got 27.208. When all 6 samples are used, what is the maximum largest variance sample? Okay, let me pull that screen up. The largest maximum variance. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? Okay. My largest maximum variance, I think, was the SOX. No, it wasn't. It was D. D's my biggest at 53.158, I think. Let me just look all the way down. Yes, 53.158.
Yes.
Okay. 53.158. And then lastly, the test for equal variances is satisfied for these data. Is for my smallest was 27. Yes, it is not. My largest is not. It is less than 4 times greater than the smallest. So yes, and my QQ plots, which I actually have to look at here. Sorry to keep you on, but I just better do this to make sure that.
No, you're okay. You're fine.
Okay. QQ plots for each of these. Looks like. Just scrolling down here. Okay, there's my history. They look normal to me. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
So the test for equal variances is satisfied for these data. I'm going to put true. 14, construction a QQ plot for each of these 5 samples. Each of the samples are approximately normally based on what you see in the QQ plots. Is that not repeating itself? Construct a QQ plot for each of these 6 samples.
No, it's the test for equal variance is satisfied for these data, which is true, but then 14 is also true because you just looked at the QQ plot. You just skipped 13, but they're both true.
That's pretty good. Yes, the QQ plots are, and the answer was that from the 11 and 12 we looked at, one's not 4 times greater than the other one is, right? Okay, 15. The test statistic for ANOVA hypothesis test is an F statistic. If the p-value, it is the p-value in the right to no, that's false. It is in the right of the, not the left tail. It's in the right tail.
Yeah, it's always to the right. That was in the first
Yeah.
video we watched.
Yeah. Okay. I just making sure that I didn't leave a space blank before I submit.
You're fine. Go ahead.
And that looks pretty good. I appreciate you doing this with me. Give me a bit. I've got a chart to do, but then I'll get this posted in the middle of the night.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and post it. I'll probably comment saying I was there sometime tomorrow. I just probably when I get off work.
Perfect. All right. I'll get that taken care of. Thanks for the assist, and thanks for being so flexible with me tonight.
Oh, you're okay. Don't worry about it.
Hey, call that doctor's office tomorrow. Tell him what's going on.
Oh, well.
You should have probably had an antibiotic following up on this. Especially with strep, it's almost a golden rule in the emergency room that anybody with a positive strep goes home with a penicillinase type antibiotic. So follow up on that. All right, Shalise, thanks so much.
No problem. Have a good night.
Good night. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.